Today we're going to be going over the top 10 best Eagles to use for the Eagles theme team right now, Madden. This is November 27th. So don't come to this video in 2-3 weeks being like, where's this guy? Where's this guy? You notice, you can see the video's 2-3 weeks old. A lot of these guys on this list, I'm not going to lie, I have not used. But for people I know close to me that have used these cards, and I can tell from abilities these cards get or stats these guys get, the guys that I have not used, I can only kind of speak off of what I see and what I've heard from people that I know close to me. So I'll say which guys. I mean, you guys already know which guys I don't have, but I already know how some guys will play. So now that we got that out the way, man, let's go ahead and get into it. Starting off the list at number 10, we got Jordan Hicks. This is the Eagles theme team's best linebacker, and I don't know, man. Jordan Hicks cards in MUT, they always just play really good. Like, you guys remember the Jordan Hicks card last year. Remember his Team of the Week card? Oh, I love that card. It seems like he always gets Team of the Week card. And this new Team of the Week card he got this year, he's really good, man. Especially with that lurk artist ability, man. I mean, I've seen some things that I don't know how he picks off. Like, this guy will jump at the gym. Like, he's just really good, man. And I know, you know, some people might still be on the fence about using linebackers, but 1 AP lurk artist, man, I'll tell you, like, linebackers are definitely the way in the box. I use 2 of them. I use Jordan Hicks and I use Channing Crowder, and they both play really good. But Jordan Hicks is for sure nice. Number 9, we got Refrigerator Perry. Now, I can't lie to you, this list is really hard to make, like, because the Eagles theme team is, like, so loaded with talent. It was hard who to leave off, who to keep on, and you know, where to put guys. So this list was tough. So a lot of people, you know, might have guys different places, but I ended up putting Refrigerator Perry number 9, man. But all these guys on this list are in my opinion, are must-haves. Like, they need to be on the team regardless. Refrigerator Perry is a guy, just straight up. Like, this guy blows the run up. Like, if he's one-on-one with a lineman, he's gonna make a play. I don't even use this side stuff on him. And in the pass game, he gets to the quarterback. So, you know, being able to get interior pressure from the D-line, you understand how big that is. So Refrigerator Perry, you definitely got to have one of the D-line. Number 8, we got Asante Samuel. Now, just because he's at number 8 does not mean, like, the people ahead of him are just like, oh, they're just that much better than him. Like I said, the Eagles theme team is so loaded. You know, guys got to get ranked where they're at. Now, I'm not taking in the factor any of these guys' prices, like, oh, Asante's like 900,000 or he's like $1 million. Is he actually worth that price? No, I'm not doing that. I'm doing it based off how the guy plays and just all that stuff. But Asante Samuel is really good. I mean, you can see, like, these stats. I don't actually have this card. I know people close to me have used him. They said he's really good. Asante's another guy, Mad, who always plays really good. Even though he's smaller, even though some of these smaller guys do play really good, he actually gets flat zone KO for 1 AP. So we're starting to get those 1 AP discounts. So that's pretty big. But the reason why I have him 8 and other guys ahead of him is just because, look, I don't want to say he doesn't stand out, you know, looking at these other guys, but I don't think he, you know, he doesn't move the needle for me in a sense to where I could put him over, spoiler alert, like a DRC or, you know, something like that. Number 7, I'm going with CJ Gardner-Johnson / CD Deuce. This guy, I don't know what it is, but CJ Gardner-Johnson cards, he just attacks the ball. He, like, when the ball, like, you know, sometimes the ball's there and you're like, go get the ball, like you're screaming at your DB, go get it. You don't have to do that with him. He goes and gets the ball. His cards always play really good. Yeah, he's another smaller DB, but I'm telling you, some of these smaller guys, like, I've seen him, you know, be one-on-one with a pair of hand, pick him off and stuff like that. But he's like, what, 6'8", so 5'11 versus 6'8", you know. It's just because they're small don't mean they're going to get teabagged. Get a pick artist out there and just, you know, do a little bit of praying. Number 6, we got Brian Dawkins. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be like, there's no way I didn't put Dawkins in the top 5. Look, man, I feel like from what we have on the theme team, there's a lot to go around. You know, we have safeties, we have DBs in general. You know, we have a lot of stuff. So, you know, if you feel like you know you don't have, like I said, I'm not taking coins in the factor, but it's just the fact that we have a lot of DBs, we have a lot of guys that can play different places. So I'm not saying Dawkins isn't needed, because I mean, this card is a beast. But if you're able to get him, obviously he's gonna make a huge difference for your team. But I'm just saying, if you're not able to get him, you know, I don't feel like it's like, damn, I'm missing out, I don't have Dawkins. But I mean, then again, like I said, if you have him, you know, this guy's a playmaker. Now, officially in the top 5, man, and starting off in the top 5, we got Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, DRC. I actually got this guy for free from the AK challenges, I can't lie. But 6'2" corner, I mean, you see, like, 94 speed. He plays really good. Let him play, like, let's say it's like, you know, trips or like bunch or something. Let him play that single side, man, and let him hold it down, because he can for sure do it. And you can literally get this card for free just doing AK challenges. So, I mean, it can't get any better than that. Number 4, Javon Curse. This card is a beast, man. I mean, if I was to get him, he would have 94 speed. I mean, literally, that's faster than receivers. That's faster than some DBs. There's so much stuff you can do with that. He's going to get to the quarterback. I mean, you know, it just sucks how much the card is, but if you can get your hands on him, which, I mean, a lot of you guys actually do. Only reason I really don't is because I took that little break from Madden, but I would have a lot of these guys. But we're grinding to get everybody. But, yeah, Javon, I mean, having him off the edge mixed in with, you know, some of the other personnel with the Eagles team, I mean, it's just amazing. Number 3, I got to go with Harold Carmichael. I mean, 6'8". I mean, this guy's a bailout machine. Like, you know, if you're just like, man, no one's open. Oh, Carmichael's 101. Fuck it, he's down there somewhere. Just throw that thing up to him. Literally, you can do that. After the catch, I mean, this guy, like, seriously, he's like Barry Sanders mixed with Bo Jackson mixed with fucking Jerry Rice. I mean, like, this guy can get open. He can make tough catches. God forbid he gets the ball in his hands in open space, because they gave him one of the best juke in the game. He can break tackles. I mean, I can understand if you don't got Eagles team, you're like, okay, he's a little slow. But if you got a 50 out of 50 Eagles team, you have to have Harold Carmichael. Number 2, Deshaun Jackson. I mean, come on, man. You see at 95 speed, literally one of the fastest players in the game. His route running is all really good. I mean, if a guy tries to play man, if guys try to press, just throw a streak out there. I mean, let's not even complicate things. I think pretty much most people saw this is where number 1 was going. Nolan Smith at number 1, 93 speed. This is flat out nasty, man. I mean, the thing, once again, I talked about there's so many different things you can do with that Javon Curse. Well, Nolan Smith, is even more you can do with him, man. Now the problem is he is so goddamn expensive. It's hard to get your hands on him. Thankfully, though, if you're on Xbox, he's a lot cheaper than PlayStation, and God forbid you're on PC. I'll be honest, if you're on PC, you ain't getting him. But PlayStation, he's a lot more expensive on Xbox. So, I mean, he's still expensive on Xbox, but I'll say this, he's more obtainable on Xbox than PlayStation. So, but Nolan Smith, man, this is a freak athlete they dropped, man. And I would love to get my hands on him. If any of you guys have him, man, let me know, like, how unspeakable is he, man? I couldn't imagine the things I would be able to do with this card. But that's pretty much my top 10 Eagles list. Obviously, there's people that were left off. There's people that are probably in places that a lot of people don't agree with. But the team is so loaded, it's really hard to make this list, man, because they're all good. Like who cares where I rank the guys on this 10? You need all 10 of these guys. I mean, you know what I mean? They're all game changers. They're all going to make plays at the end of the day. So who cares where they're actually ranked? So, but let me know if there's anybody that's not on this list for the Eagles team that you think should be on here, or people that you think were too high, or some people that you think were too low, man. So let me know that in the comments. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video, man. And till the next time, I will see you guys in the next one.